For all of you wondering, did the Delta make it a Rustival? Of course it didn't, look. But the engine's in, I suppose that's a bit of an advantage, and all the welding's done. Let's face it, Rome wasn't built in 7 days whilst working full time. So the engine that's in the car is a HFIE engine. So this is a Fiat Lancia twin cam, 1600cc, with a Garrett turbocharger, and it does have an intercooler, but that's currently not fitted. Behind that pepper pot wheel is a set of ventilated discs, currently with no caliper on it, and that's sports suspension on it. Where we did the welding last time is currently primered, and this bit, which was affected by the fire, has also been primed. But will you just have a look at how original this car is? Look at these stickers that are left in the windows. And look at how nice these doors are. And wait until you see the roof. Now this, if you're not really into Lancias, this won't mean anything at all. But if you're a big Lancia fan, that is unheard of. These always rust in this area. One of the best things about it is that the sunroof still opens. Give this a watch. You pull this little thing down and then you just slide it backwards. And the whole thing slides back in the sunroof aperture. And look how clean the sunroof aperture is as well. Absolutely unheard of in Lancia Delta circles. I promise you, this is a once-in-a-lifetime car. So we've still got to attach the cooling system. We've got to do something with the wiring because someone's been and cut the wires in several locations. And we've got to attach things like the exhaust, intercooler. I've also got a bit of a leak from the oil cooler. And there's no brakes on this car at all at the moment. But what I want to do tonight, well, it's not very nice at all. I've got all of this. Well, let's face it, there was a mouse living in this car. So I've got some very unpleasant vacuuming to do. So I'm just going to have to get on with it. It's beautifully original in here. It's just also desperately disgusting. And that's picking up the end of whatever that is, a leaf, I think. You can see the dashboard's been removed. And if you have a look around, there's various bits of wiring loom which all come down to bits where it's just been cut off. Like this bit here. Look at that. So I'm just going to carry on vacuuming the car. And as this isn't a detailing channel, I'll catch you when it's done. So there's part of it done. That's the passenger side done. There's obviously still some staining on the car, but I'll have to get the wet back onto that. And I've obviously still got the driver's side of the car to do. But that's fine. I just have to move a bit of stuff first, including the ECU there. These cars actually run a Weber Morelli ECU. It's the same ECU as in Ford Sierra Cosworth. You know, the car that the Lancia Delta Integrale beat on the World Rally stage. But the whole car is just full of this type of thing. So look, there's a whole bit of relay box here which sits by the gear lever, and then it just comes to that. Great. This thing was a bit of a package deal. So I bought this, and at the same time bought an 8-valve right-hand drive Integrale, which is a really rare car. It's one of only a handful that Lancia had converted when they were brand new. But that thing is an absolute basket case. Whereas this thing is almost ready to hit the road. Whilst it was in storage, this was dry stored, but for some reason the bonnet had been left outside. The front wings have gone missing, so I've got another set of front wings and the bonnet off this car, and my wife had to go at it with a machine polisher. So I'll leave you with the footage of how well those panels came up, and I'll see you on the next one.